What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? I'm going to shout out that we're live and then we'll get straight into the picks for today. All right. Share this on social media. Boom. All right. There we go. Bright and early one dose. What's up? Rippers, what's up? Zoe, what's up, man? Welcome in, y'all. What's up, y'all? Good morning, man. Happy Monday. Top of the top, Cam. Biko, what's up? Tremaine, what's up? Meek, what's up? Let's get it. PMU went crazy over the weekend. It sure did. Christopher Thomas, good morning, bro. Montgomery, Alabama. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? How's everybody doing, man? Good morning. Thank y'all for joining me early on this morning. We're gonna go to about 9 a.m. Let everybody get in real quick, and we'll get straight into it. Good morning. What up, Cam Vix? What's up? Kiera, what's up? Morning. Soccer is crazy EV right now. We'll check. We'll check on it. Checking in from Augusta, Georgia. What's up, Zoe? What up, bro? Dio, what's up? Top of the clock. Let's get it, Cedric. Let's get it, y'all, man. Appreciate y'all being here as always, man. It's always cool to have so many people join me in the mornings. I know y'all got a bunch of responsibilities and shit to do, so I appreciate y'all stopping by to spend some time with your boy. Whether you're at work right now with your headphones in, just listening or whatever, we're gonna try to get you some extra money today. I saw you set up no vig. How do you like it? I like it. Yeah, I like it. I hit my first pick. I only placed one so far, so we'll see how it goes. How's everybody else liking no vig? Y'all like no vig? All right. Got NBA up. We good to go, man. Monday Night Football. Let's get it. Let's get it, Christopher. Yeah, we'll touch on everything y'all want to touch on, man. We'll touch on the Monday Night Football game. We'll touch on esports if you want, soccer, whatever y'all want to touch on. NBA, obviously. Whatever y'all want to touch on, man. So, PM Proximate Easy's going crazy. It is, man. It's been fantastic, man. Proximate Easy continues to do its thing. As always, I tell everybody, like, look, man, if you guys want to have the most success in this game, I like to start the live streams off by just giving a little bit of motivational speech. Um, in this game, this is a game where losses are inevitable. All right, you will lose. It's about how you handle those losses. This is something where, um, you know, the better you can keep your morale and your dedication to bankroll management, the better you're going to be long term, man. All right. I mean, all of us, whether you're trying to get rich off player props or you're trying to just pay the light bill with player props, either way, you can do that. Now, are you going to get rich? It's going to take you a lot of time to change your mindset. A lot of people are in this with the wrong mindset. Like, a lot of people can't handle the lost days. A lot of people try to change every time they take a loss, they try to change their process as if their process was the reason why they lost. Um, if you just stay dedicated, like you see plenty of people out in this industry making crazy money, like upwards of six figures a year, just off player props. And so they're playing, these plus EV plays even after they lost 5,000 in a day. They're still doing the same thing the next day and continuing to bet a high volume. You know what I'm saying? So it really takes a certain type of person to really become rich off this shit. But my whole focus right now with y'all is to get y'all in the position where you can cover that light bill or you can cover that car payment off player props. You know what I mean? Like, start off lower, start off slower, and then build your way up as we go. But for right now, just take some of that pressure off some of y'all's shoulders in the real world and really let player props really make a difference in your life. All right. I need to use your link and set it up. Rippers for what? I saw you set up no vig. How do you like it? I do like no vig, but I only played one. I don't know about the link yet. Hold on one second. And again, I'm new to these sites as well. When it comes to no vig, so I don't know how the situation is when it comes to like what y'all need to deposit and all that other stuff for that. I'll look into that and then I'll start promoting that. Okay, once I know, I don't want to like say, oh, do this, and then not really know what happens then. Do I need to get no vig? No vig is props made easy. Lets us know every single day how great of value no vig has. So if you go to Novig, you'll see that, I mean, it's got some solid options. Jokic's over 1.5 three-pointers made is a 6.4 EV. Like, it's one of those sites that tends to have some solid EV. And as I always say, the more sites that you have that have solid EV spots, the better. So you want to diversify throughout the industry. You want to make sure you have a piece of everything. Man, I've been hitting every day. Let's get it, Oscar. I play $5 bets every day. That's what's up. That's what's up. $5 bets every day. Keep building that bankroll up, man. Stay disciplined. Even when you have a big day, let's say you get up to a $500 in your account. Maybe raise that 5 to 10, but don't go crazy. You know what I mean? Stay disciplined. Did you add FanDuel back? Oh yeah, today's the 16th. Let's see. Do they have FanDuel back yet? If not, I'll reach out to the team after I get off this live stream. Nothing yet. I don't see it yet. They would add it automatically once they get it done. I'm surprised they don't have it yet, but it should be here any minute. Again, because we don't have FanDuel at the moment, which will be back, you can use Sportsbet as an equivalent to it, okay? Boom Fantasy as well is another one I need to reach out to them for. I've been busy all weekend, so I haven't been able to, like, give y'all's recommendations off to the team yet, so I need to make sure I bring that up to them as well. All right, y'all ready? As always, spam in the chat what y'all want to see first, and let's get to it. Let's get to it. Also, I noticed this morning that Fliff doesn't have anything yet. It'll pop in eventually. It'll pop in soon, but right now Fliff doesn't have anything this early in the morning at the moment. We will check back as the day goes on. Where y'all want to start? PrizePicks? Yo, good morning, my brother Oscar. Good morning, brother. That's my channel. No problem. Do you know if they take Apple Pay, no vig deposits? I'm not sure, actually. All right, Bulls versus Raptors, Cavs versus Nets on PrizePicks. Okay, so PrizePicks has been the main one. So let's go over PrizePicks first. NFL or NBA? NFL or NBA for PrizePicks real quick. Drop a like down below, man. Happy Monday. We're going to start this Monday off the right way. Ain't nothing on PrizePicks? What do you mean? Both of them. Both of them. I got you, Jay. Both of them. Let's get it. All right, let's start on NBA. Let's start NBA, and then we'll move to NFL real quick. All right. So over on NBA PrizePicks, we have Jalen Duren at the top of the list. Under 1.5 steals and blocks is a 6.78 EV percent, 53.29 chance to hit. Minus 139 of the consensus odds throughout the industry. Highest odds get all the way up to minus 155. Player projections 1.3. So we got all the data on the under. Jalen Duren under 1.5 steals and blocks is a great option. If we look over his season hit rate, which is the only type of hit rate I really care about. I don't really care about last 5, too small of a sample. Last 10, kind of too small of a sample. Once you get up to the last 15, last 20 season, those are a little bit more interesting. Personally, I like to go season because I like a bigger sample when it comes to these things. 52% hit rate over the long run, but again, data comes number one. And if history matches it, then great. If not, then so be it. I still go off the data. Top performing EV? No top performing EV at the moment on PrizePicks, but Jalen Duren at the top, under 1.5 steals and blocks. Malik Monk under 9.5 rebounds plus assists at a 6.47. 53% chance to hit, minus 138 consensus odds throughout the industry. Highest odds all the way up to almost minus 150. Projection of 8.07. So all the data's on the under from Malik Monk, rebounds and assists. We look over the season. He's hit this in 63%, equivalent of minus 171. So solid spot. Aaron Gordon under 5.5 rebounds at a 6.35, 53% chance to hit, minus 138 consensus odds on the under, minus 158 highest odds. If you're new to the live stream and you don't understand the tools that I am using, I'm using Props Made Easy. PropsMadeEasy.com. It's only $20 a month. Definitely need to lock in. It's the most affordable tools on the industry. Let me give y'all the link. Also, why I'm bringing that up is if you're unaware of our consensus odds and what the consensus odds and highest odds mean, consensus odds, so we have the access to every sportsbook you can possibly imagine. Sportsbooks you've never even heard of. Like, for example, North Star Bets. Okay, that's one of the sportsbooks that are into our consensus odds. Okay, we have over 100. It just depends how many books are on that player's line, right? So you're not going to have as many books on a free throws made as you will a points. You feel what I'm saying? More sportsbooks are going to provide the points than they will a free throws made or a field goals attempted. But nonetheless, we take all the sportsbooks that do have that line and we find a consensus odds throughout the entire industry because we believe that the more sportsbooks that you have available, the more sportsbooks that you take a consensus from, the more accurate the overall representation of where that line is going to be, right? So the consensus odds minus 137.9. This is every sportsbook consensus odds together on they're on the under at minus 137.9 on average. Okay, minus 150 are the highest odds. That's as high as it gets. Okay, and a projection of 3.39. So AI projection simulating the game 10,000 times down to the play level is where that comes from as well. Let me give y'all the link for Props Made Easy. I always like to put it in the chat just for people who may be new, who want to lock in with Props Made Easy. I got y'all. Let me just put the link right here in the chat. All right. There you go. Let me pin it real quick. Make it easy on y'all. Shit, hold on. Pin. There y'all go. Okay. Let's keep going. Any questions y'all have, man? If you're in here and you're unsure about something on the Props Made Easy tools, just ask, man, because I'm right here. I can walk you through something if you're unsure about what that means or, you know, the best way to attack it or whatever. Kobe White over 7.5 rebounds assists at a 6 EV, 52.8 chance to hit, minus 137 consensus odds throughout the industry, minus 152 highest odds, player projection of 9.09. So great spot on the Kobe White over 7.5 rebounds assists. Look over the season, he's hit this in 58%. Some really good spots, man. I mean, look, we've got, what is that, 5 plays over 6% EVs. So really good spot starting out. A lot of these plays we'll probably see bumped eventually. So it's good to go ahead and get some of those in. Let's look at all books for NBA, and let's look at top performing EV. All right. So for top performing EV, Andre Drummond, obviously, you know, there's been, obviously, everybody immediately are like, okay, Joel Embiid's out, got to go the under. One thing I want to make sure that everybody remembers and keeps in mind is that the idea of Joel Embiid being out is already implemented into his line. So this line of 11.5, it's 11.5 because Joel Embiid is out. Okay? They already have it implemented in. Just because a player's out doesn't mean it's an automatic over on the line because the line's already adjusted for that. Sportsbooks would love for you to just make a decision based off of, you know, if somebody's out, automatically over or under because they have already adjusted it. So they want you to do that, right? Whereas sometimes the better value is going to be on the opposite end, like in this situation right here. Andre Drummond, you can grab the under on Bet Rivers at minus 103 odds. Okay? Minus 103 odds on the 11.5 rebounds. 9.4 player projection. So we have him projected for about 9.4 rebounds. So wouldn't be surprised to see him around that 10 range. But he needs 12 to kill us on this line, okay? Minus 122 are the consensus odds throughout the industry on the under, which aren't crazy high, but when you consider the fact that there's minus 122 across the industry. So across the industry, odds are favoring the under on the 11.5, whereas you get the odds at minus 103 on Bet Rivers. So much better value, solid VIG at 7.76. So over on Bet Rivers, I would take the under at minus 103. Now keep in mind, just because I'm saying go under Andre Drummond 11.5 rebounds on Bet Rivers does not mean you go the under on any site out there, because it's all about this number right here that makes it in play on Bet Rivers, okay? It doesn't mean to go over on PrizePicks and grab the under 11.5 rebounds because it's not going to be the same value as it is right here on Bet Rivers, okay? Jokic over on No Vig. Over 1.5 three-pointers made. You can grab it at minus 130. I always like these spots right here, man. If you want to take as little risk as you can in an industry full of risk, if you want to take as little risk as you possibly can while also taking solid EV, you can look for plays like this where he's already solid favored on one end. So over on No Vig, you have minus 130 odds already on the over, right? He is a solid EV at 6.47 because across the industry, he's over minus 150 on the consensus odds on the over. So throughout the entire industry, when you average all their lines together, they're at minus 150 on the over 1.5 three-pointers made. But yet you can grab it at minus 130 odds on No Vig, which is better odds, okay? And that's what makes it EV, right? So you want to take the better value spot every single time. That's how you make money in this game, okay? And again, you want to take the reason this makes it more of a less of a risk is because he's already solidly favored on the over on this site. So no vig themselves expect this to go over. But yet you can still get it at a good EV spot because most of the industry is upwards of minus 150. So the fact that most of the sportsbooks are upwards of minus 150 and no vig is minus 130 shows that Novig most likely has a little bit of an error here and they need to adjust to be more around the consensus. So this line right here should probably go up to minus 145, minus 150, at least closer to these consensus odds. And then once it does, it won't be the EV it is right now. The reason it's the EV it is right now in solid EV is because you're getting it at a solid price. All right. On a site like PrizePicks, if you hit season and it shows a good season, but EV is red, would you play it if it's the only option that is? So VIX, I have this programming in my mind, right? An automatic programming in my head where I don't allow myself to just go off results. Like, and it took years to program that in, okay? It's hard. It's hard when all you see everywhere is the result stuff. And it was my friends that are professional player prop bettors that stopped me from doing that. You feel what I'm saying? They would literally not let me take a play if the history was good. Because if the data was on the opposite side. So like as time went on, I just programmed in my brain that history shouldn't be something I look at. And I go off of that based off people who make real money in this industry recommending I don't. Okay? And these are people who don't have sites and stuff giving people advice and all that stuff. So I'm able to actually get real advice from them and they're not trying to just tell me shit just to tell me shit. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's very important that you don't lean too heavily on results. Now, if results match the EV, then awesome. That's why top performing EV is so special. The top performing EV over on Props Made Easy is so special because it checks every box. It checks that history. It checks that EV. It checks that projection. So it's going to be a fantastic option. But yet, no, I would not lean on just that. Okay. Cam, I'm trying to join up. How do I do it? The link is in the chat right there. You can join up. It's only $20 a month. You get the whole month. Just get access to these tools, put the best plays in, and you're good to go. But yeah, so for example, right, I'll show you how I do it, Vix. This is how I personally like to do it when it comes to the sort by. So let's say you want to play plays that have the best possible hit rate, right? It's always so low, super hard to hear. Y'all can't hear me, really? Some people complain about the volume and others say it's fine. So I don't really know. I have it accessed all the time. Does it give me access to the picks you put in? Every pick that I put in is off the top of the Props Made Easy tool somewhere, whether it be on one sportsbook or another sportsbook. But all my plays are off of the Props Made Easy tools. Props Made Easy tools make you a professional bettor. You feel what I'm saying? The Props Made Easy tools put you on the absolute best plays yourself and make you a better bettor yourself. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have to rely on me personally anymore. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have to rely on anyone personally anymore. You feel what I'm saying? It is fine for me. I can hear you fine. Okay. Bill, maybe try to turn it up or something. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I have it turned up all the way. All right. So this is how I do it, right? Now, I've already told y'all. I always struggle to hear, but I make it work. That's weird. That's weird that y'all can barely hear me. When I watch it back, it sounds fine. I don't know. That's weird. Hopefully y'all can hear me though. All right. So I go to sort by on Props Made Easy. All right. You go to sort by. These are all the different things you can sort things by. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to sort by hit rate. Right. Now I'm not going to sort by last five. Last five is something you shouldn't even care about. Okay. Don't care about last five. Sample is way too low. Okay. But over the season you can. Now, when you click on season, all of these are sorted by the highest hit rates over the season. Now, the red EV tells you, though, that yes, the hit rate is great over the season, but this specific spot isn't the spot for it. Okay? So, as you scroll down, you'll start seeing some yellows. These are a little bit better. I try to scroll down till I can get to some green. So, Kelly Oubre Jr. under 20.5 points plus rebounds. If you're going to care about hit rate, then these are the type of plays you need to play. Okay, if you're going to let it be a big factor. Okay, Kelly Oubre Jr., if we look at his under over the season, he's hit this in 69.57% of the time. Okay, so great hit rate over the season. Data also is pretty solid to get that EV up to the green area. And so solid. The only thing keeping Kelly Oubre from being a top performance EV is the 4.02 EV. So top performing EV, you got to be 5% or higher EV. Okay. But yeah, there's a way to do it. You can do it that way. All right. What else we got, y'all? What y'all want to start with now? Volume is low for me too. My phone is turned all the way up, and it's like that every time we go live. So it's different for everyone, I guess. Yeah, that's weird. That is weird. Let's see if it changes at all. Hold on. Let me mess with my little slider thing. Is that better? Did I get louder or am I staying the same? Am I adjusting? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hello, hello, hello. No. All right. NFL underdog. Okay, let's check NFL real quick because we looked at NBA. We looked at some top picks over there. Let's check NFL and see what we got over on PrizePicks for today's game. Caleb Williams under 21.5 passing completions is at 4.57 EV percent, 51.9 chance to hit, minus 132 consensus odds throughout the industry on this. Highest odds get all the way up to minus 149 on the under 21.5 passing completions on rebet. Player projection is 21.4. So everything on it, okay? Everything's on the under 21.5 passing completions. We look over the season. He has a hit rate of 53.8 on this line. Caleb Williams, under 21.5 passing completions is a solid option. Aaron Jones, under 2.5 receptions at a 4.27 EV percent. 51.7 chance to hit, minus 131 consensus odds throughout the industry. One bet that was incredibly popular that I'm not seeing anymore, I'm guessing he probably got bumped, was Aaron Jones' receiving yards. His receiving yards bumped up a point. Okay. So his receiving yards were like 14.5 or something like that. And he was getting spammed with likes. He was at the top of the tool. And now he's been bumped up a full receiving yard. So he's no longer there for that. But we do have these two options right here. Now, this is the reason why I always tell people, man, diversify. Have whatever sportsbooks you're able to play in your city. Make sure you're able to put slips on wherever that is. Because over on PrizePicks for NFL right now, we have two plays that are considerable plays that you can consider. Other spots where the EV kind of gets to the point where it's like, why? You feel what I'm saying? Whereas if we go to all books, you'll see that there's great value some of these places. So Caleb Williams over on Bovada is going to be one of the best EV spots that you can play tonight. Over 4.5 rushing attempts. You can grab it at minus 120 odds on Bovada. His consensus odds for his rushing attempts are all the way up to minus 150. Highest odds all the way up to minus 167 and a projection of 5.2 rushing attempts. Caleb Williams is a fantastic option over his 4.5 rushing attempts. Over the season, he's hit this at 53.8% of the time. Really like this spot for Caleb Williams over 4.5 rushing attempts. You're already getting it at a favored spot, but yet it's way more favored across the industry. So grab that EV value over on Bovada. Caleb Williams over 4.5 rushing attempts on Sportsbet. Jacoby Myers, over 5.5 receptions. You can grab it at minus 104 odds on Sportsbet. Great option there. Minus 127 are the consensus odds throughout the industry. So obviously grabbing it at minus 104 is going to be fantastic. Projection of 5.8. Any top performing EV? Yes. We have Michael Mayer under 15.5 receiving yards at minus 100 on Novig, whereas the odds are minus 118 across the industry on the under. Highest odds are all the way up to minus 125. Player projection of 15.4. So all the data likes the under on Michael Mayer. We look over the season, he's hit this in 85.7% of the time. Really good spot on the under 15.5 receiving yards for him at the minus 100 odds. Remember, part of the reason these plays are fantastic is you're getting them at an amazing line, amazing value. If you're consistently playing spots like this, where the consensus odds are favored on a side, whereas you're getting them at kind of an underdog, obviously you're going to make more profit in the long term. Yeah, you're going to lose, right? But those winning days are going to offset that, and you're going to still be in the profit. If you look at the actual hit rates of some of the professional player prop bettors, they lose more often than they win. But it doesn't matter because they're playing EV. So those winning days offset those losing days because they're playing great value options like this, and they're offsetting it, and they're ending up profitable by the end of the month. So it really doesn't matter. Okay, what official sportsbook can we play in Texas? We can play a lot of different things, man. I play Fliff. You can play Novig. You can play, I believe you can play Bovada because it's offshore. There's a bunch of different options that you have. It's really just a Google to check it out. To be sure, because I'm not 100% on all of them. I know what I play, but I don't know about all of them. Cam, any good picks for CS2 on underdog? Let's check it out. But yeah, when it comes to, oh yeah, and the Sam Darnold play. Sam Darnold over 3.5 rushing attempts at a minus 125 odds on ESPN Bet. All right. Have I ever been limited on a sportsbook? Absolutely. Yeah. There's multiple sportsbooks I can only bet like a quarter on right now, so I can't even play them anymore. PrizePicks CS2. Yeah. Let's check esports. A lot of people have been asking about esports. Hold on one second. That's the name of the game though. You're gonna be limited. You need to try to mix it up. You feel what I'm saying? I don't go too heavy on one sportsbook at a time. You feel what I'm saying? I try not to go too crazy. I'm not putting like $5,000 bets on a play and hitting and then going too wild, because then that really raises a red flag and really draws attention to you. So you really want to try to stay low key if you can. Over on CS2, let's talk about some value options. On PrizePicks, 4C over 30. First two map kills at a 1.5 sportsbook differential. It's an absolutely great spot. Okay, over 30 first two map kills at a 1.5 sportsbook differential. Sportsbook line of 31.5. So 4Z over 30 is a great spot at a 1.5 sportsbook differential. As y'all know, I've mentioned many times. On esports, I like that 1.5 or higher differential. I really do. Other sportsbooks have it at 31.5. So obviously, grabbing it at 30, again, you're grabbing value there. You feel what I'm saying? Daicha under 32 first two map kills at a minus 1.25. Craze over 26.5 first two map kills at a 1.25. Okay, so really like this spot here. All right. Anything for Call of Duty? Nothing for Call of Duty at the moment, but yeah, that's it. Let's see. Let's go back to NBA. A couple more minutes. His discrepancy is over 10. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of. Oh, you're taking what? What do you think of Chris Middleton's PRA? His discrepancy is over 10. Let me see. Chris Middleton's PRA. Where is that? Where did you find that? Demon? I don't see any demons on the board right now, actually. No demons are promoted at the moment. Soccer. Okay, a lot of people have been asking about soccer. I need to go to soccer real quick. I've seen many questions about that. All right, some really good value as always. Soccer tends to have some solid EV. Nicholas Fulkrug, over 1.5 shots at a 55.9 chance to hit. Minus 155.8 are the consensus odds throughout the industry on his over 1.5 shots. So obviously, grabbing it on PrizePicks is great EV. Mohamed Kudos, whatever. Under 2.5 shots at a 9.98 AV, minus 152 consensus odds on the under, 55.3 chance to hit. Divide under 1.5 shots at a 54.68% chance to hit with minus 148 consensus odds on the under. Obviously, grabbing it on PrizePicks is going to be fantastic. Danny Ings over 1.5 shots at an 8.51, 54.39 chance to hit. And Anthony over 3.5 shots at an 8.48. Pedro Ledesma over 1.5 shots at a 7.6. So all of those options are going to be great. I mean, you've got a easy 6-man slip of all over 7 EVs. So if you want to take that shot, take that shot. Do your thing. On all books, you got even better spots over on Bet365. Ridiculous. Some really good spots. All right. NHL. Nothing too crazy on PrizePicks for NHL. All around, though, Jamie Benn under 0.5 points is a 6.31 EV over on Underdog. Valerie over 0.5 points at a 5.17. Those would be the absolute best values on hockey right now over on Underdog if you want to get that slip in. Jamie Benn under 0.5 points and then Valerie over 0.5 points. I wonder why it shows undershots on soccer for players if we can't play it. Maybe it just hasn't updated at the moment then. So if you can't play their undershots, then are you talking about a goblin or a demon play? Let me see. Women's college basketball PrizePicks. Do we have anything for women's college basketball at the moment? I need to have them look into that. There's been no plays showing up lately, so I need to have them look into that and why that is like that is. Hold on one second. We can only play their over shots. Let me see. Oh, because they're all discounts. I see why. On some of them. Okay, so what's happening is some of the goblin plays or the demon plays are getting mixed into the regular. Okay, let me check and make sure they can check that out. Hold on one second. Let me let them know. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. Until then, just find the ones where you can. Um, what we got? What we got? Pick six NFL. Let's see. Let's go to NFL and look at DraftKings Pick six. We have every sports book here. Where is DK Pick six though? Am I overlooking it? Where are you, bud? 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 I don't see it on here right now. That's weird. Maybe there's no EV spots for it right now, because plays only show if there's EV spots. If there's no spot, like if they're not recommended at all, they're not going to show. So right now, DraftKings Pick 6 has nothing up right now for NFL. Let me see if we have DK Pick 6 over on NBA. Yeah, we have DK Pick 6 for NBA. So it's an issue of no real plays being available. Right now, DraftKings Pick 6 has some very low EV spots available. As you could see, like, yeah, these chances to hit are solid on some of these, but the payout structure of DraftKings Pick 6 makes that EV not very good if you play those. All right, so just letting you know. But the chance to hit are okay for some of them. NBA, all books. Let's see if anything's changed here. Is Fliff back? Yeah, Fliff's right here. Okay, let's check Fliff. Fliff just popped in. Brooke Lopez over 4.5 rebounds at minus 110. Zubac over 0.5 steals at minus 130. That's a really good one. Again, it's already favored at minus 130 on the over on Fliff, whereas it's minus 150 almost throughout the industry. So solid value there on the over 0.5 steals. I have a feeling, though, we're going to get some in the sevens and stuff. So I'm going to kind of tap the brakes a little bit and wait for that to happen. Drop a like down below if you haven't already, by the way. Appreciate y'all, as always, for being here. Final questions. Let's see what else we can touch on. Dabble. NBA on Dabble. All right, over on Dabble, you got a fantastic play with Zubac over 0.5 steals at an 8.1 EV. 54.57 chance to hit. Minus 147 are the consensus odds throughout the industry. It gets as high as minus 167 over on XBet. Oh, well, sorry, Bet Parks. Got confused by the X as their logo. 0.7 projection. So all the data likes the over 0.5 steals on Zubac. We look over the season. He's hit this in 42%, but the data's number one, so I don't really care. Any top performing EV for Dabble? No top performing EV at the moment for Dabble. Kaysen Wallace over. Oh, that's for tomorrow, though. That's the 17th. Jalen Duren under 1.5 steals and blocks. Again, if you want to just see today and don't want to see any of tomorrow's picks, you can just type in the date, 12/16. All right. Zubac over 0.5 steals at 8.1 EV% on Dabble is going to be number one. Duren under 1.5 steals plus blocks at a 6 EV. Zach LaVine over 3.5 rebounds at a 5.48. Kobe White over 7.5 rebounds assists at a 5.13. So you've got 4 options over the 5s. Number one option is going to be this 8. All right. Website shows less than half of the props and the code didn't work. What are you talking about? No panic. The site shows you the best options. It's not gonna promote options that aren't good options. Okay, so if options suck, it's not gonna show those. You feel what I'm saying? And absolutely, it's worth $20. You're tripping. You came in here to troll. Tripping. The code was available for a limited time. It's not forever, dude. As also, so the fact that whatever, you and 9 people tried it, plenty of people got that in. So I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, to say it's not worth $20 is you're on crack. Why start your Monday like that? You just in a bad mood? Like you're tripping. I have noticed a ton of great NBA differentials, and when I go to Fliff, they either aren't there or show likes. Well, sometimes it takes a second for the data to update. So if that's the case, then you just look for the next one, and then they'll drop off. They'll drop off as soon as you aren't available anymore. But for the most part, I don't really deal with that option. Yeah, he drunk. To say it's not worth $20, he's high as a kite. Man said me and 9 people. He said it as if we're going to be like, oh my God, a whole 9 people couldn't use it? Tripping, man. Come on, man. You're in a live show where most of these people use Props Made Easy, so they know how good it is, so you're not tricking nobody with that bullshit. High as a kite, man. He definitely drunk. Woke up on Monday morning still drunk from the weekend. It is what it is, though, man. Hey. I tried while you were live. Someone else said it before I joined, and I ignored it. Okay, I'm not trolling. I waited for you to go live so I can say it direct. What are you talking about, though? There are no codes right now. I never said there's a code right now. There are no codes, and it's definitely worth 20. How are you gonna say you're not trolling, but yet you say it's not worth 20? What are you talking about? How? What are you talking about? This is the cheapest shit I've found. Of course, dude. There's no question that this is way better than everything else at $20 a month. You are absolutely high as a kite. You are. You're making yourself look stupid even saying that. You should have left that out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cool. It's one thing being mad because the code's not working or whatever code you're talking about is not working. But to be mad and say it's not worth 20, that's where you're high as a kite. Okay. Best 20 you ever spent. Absolutely. Come on, man. NBA prize picks. All right. So for NBA prize picks, let's go over to it real quick. Yes, we are on Dabble. Yeah, we do have Dabble as well. Over on NBA prize picks, the best options right now, Jalen Duren under 1.5 steals and blocks at a 6.7. Malik Monk under 9.5 rebounds assists at a 6.47. And remember, these EVs are based off of our consensus odds compared to the payout structure on prize picks and all that math stuff, whatever. But yeah, great spot on the under. Damian Lillard under 3.5 three-pointers made at a 6.16. So we have three options right here over 6 EVs would be the absolute best options. Very much worth 20. I mean, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. What's up, Jay? What's up, brother? Let me follow you on Dabble. I'm a PME member. Yeah. I don't know how that works. I don't follow people on Dabble. I didn't know you could even follow people on Dabble. But the picks on Dabble, you got some good picks. Zubac over 0.5 steals at an 8.1. Kaysen Wallace over 3.5 rebounds at a 6.82. And Jalen Duren under 1.5 steals and block at a 6. So all great options. CS2 and NBA. So I already looked at NBA prize picks. For CS2, we had a couple options. The 1.5 differential is gone, but Daicha under 32 first two map kills at a minus 1.25, so the under there. Craze over 26.5 first two map kills at a 1.25 are two options that are solid options for CS2. People really don't make sense. He said him and 9 people. Where did he find these 9 people? And sad the code didn't work, but he is using the tool. And notice a ton of plays don't show up. I mean, dude, if plays aren't showing up, a ton of plays, first of all, the idea of a ton of plays not showing, that doesn't even matter because those are all plays that you don't need to look at. The point of Props Made Easy is to making you a pro and have you playing on the best plays, period. That's the way we move. So why are we even going to waste our time showing you plays that don't even need to be there? It just simplifies the process. It literally just simplifies the entire process. That's what Props Made Easy is made for. If you want to play plays that you shouldn't be playing, then sure. Use a site where it shows you plays you shouldn't be playing. I don't know what to tell you. And the fact he even said that just shows, look, y'all, people like that exist. It is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad or nothing. I'm just like confused. Because it's like, what are you talking about? 20 is not worth it. That's crazy. Parlay play? Good option. Y'all got to understand too. A lot of the people who are in my live stream right now, y'all are here often. So y'all know firsthand. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know firsthand what Props Made Easy does. Y'all know me. You know what I mean? Y'all been hanging out with me for a while. You know me. You know what the Props Made Easy tool is here to do. So, and you know the mindset. Y'all mindset is getting better. You don't have that mindset of just going off last 5 and shit like that. You're not rookies anymore. Okay? That's pretty much, let me just simplify it. You're not rookies anymore. Okay? People like that who pop into the chat though, these are people who come straight off X and all they know is X. And all they know is Discord and what cappers tell them to do and shit. And they just don't have much knowledge. So there's no reason to get mad at people like that. I just want you to know the truth though. And be like, look, like you don't say shit if you don't know what you're talking about though. You feel what I'm saying? If you're not educated on a topic, just don't speak on it. Too many people speak on shit they're not educated on. Don't speak on it if you're not educated on it. If you're an ex-gambler, then go be an ex-gambler. If you want to actually make money, then be here. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. PME works plain as, of course it does. Like, we know that. We know that. Everybody watching this video later, most people will know that. But people like him who aren't educated on the topic, which he's probably not even here anymore, come in, troll, and then bounce out. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You just let them do their thing. Parlay play. Tyler Harrow sticks out to me, and Jimmy Butler. Obviously, you can't play them together though. But the number one parlay play option is Tyler Harrow's under 2.5 turnovers. He's minus 133 odds on the under already, so solid odds already on the under. So love that spot. And then minus 152 consensus odds. So the fact you're getting it at minus 133 on parlay play, great option. Yeah, great spot there. All books again, going back to all books. We got a no vig popping hard. Evan Mobley under 15.5 points is popping hard at a plus 108 odds on the under, whereas consensus odds are minus 120 on the under. So you're getting it at plus 108 on no vig. Real quick, let's go check Pinnacle, just for shits and giggles. You feel me? Let's check it out real quick. All right. Boom. What is he on? Remember, before I go look at this, I'm looking at Pinnacle because Pinnacle is known to be a sharp book. Okay. Keep in mind though, the consensus odds here are going to be a better representation that you need to go off of. Okay, because it's going off of all of the books available. Okay, not just one. So while Pinnacle is sharp, you don't want to make a decision based off just one book. You want to take more books. I'm just getting an idea of where Pinnacle is. I'm just curious of where Pinnacle is. Evan Mobley, points. So Evan Mobley's points on Pinnacle, minus 123 on the over. This is what I'm talking about. So Pinnacle likes the over. But overall, throughout the industry, you have higher odds on the under at minus 120. So you still want to make sure you take that. Under 15.5 points on no vig. Matter of fact, let me do it with y'all. I'm going to do it right now. Just to show you that I don't give a shit what Pinnacle talking about. I'm putting this in, and he's going to go under. How is his season hit rate on this? 41%? I still don't care. I'm going to go ahead and put this in real quick. Hold on one second. That's huge EV, so I'm going to put it in. Win or lose, that's okay, because I'm going to play another EV like this tomorrow, and then when it wins, I'm going to offset the losses, so it don't even matter. You don't have to pay for Pinnacle. Pinnacle's a sports book where you can just kind of check lines. Pinnacle's already included into our consensus odds, but I just do it for the sake of the video. It works because I cash from the site, of course. Yeah. I mean, y'all, like I said, users of Props Made Easy and y'all who are in here every day, you know how great Props Made Easy is. You already know that. I use this site for 4 months and it's good, of course. Hit Mike Evans and Nico 2-touchdown parlay. That's what's up, brother. If it weren't for PME, ain't no way I would go under on a reception play in the NFL. Yeah. A lot of people, you know what? It's funny because a lot of people don't bet unders in general. Props Made Easy definitely lets y'all do this. Oh, shit, y'all done made can't place a pick on live. I do this often, actually. I do this all the time. The under on Evan Mobley's points at plus 108. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me that. Give me that shit. Hold on one second. I still got to learn how to use this motherfucker. There we go. There we go. Placed. I put 25 on it because I didn't deposit a ton in the Novig yet. So I put 25 on it. Normally, like on Fliff, I'd go 500 on this. But Evan Mobley under 15.5 is points. And again, it depends on your bankroll. Like y'all just saw me look. On Fliff, I'll put 500 on a play. You feel what I'm saying? But over on Novig, because I don't have a huge deposit in there, I only went like 25. I only have a couple hundred in Novig. Okay? 'Cause that's all I deposited. So I'm only going 25. You see the discipline that I'm talking about. Okay? I could go all 200, but I'm not. I could even go 50, but I'm not. I'm putting 25 on it. Why? Because at the end of the day, this is a risky bet. But the payout's worth it. When you look throughout the industry, you're getting plus 108 odds, whereas everywhere else on consensus throughout the entire industry, it's minus 120 on that side. So it's a solid EV bet overall, so I'm going to take my chances. Plain and simple. Novig gives you $5 to start. It does. Novig does give you a free $5, which is cool. PME is the shit. Fun Club, appreciate you. Been here for a while. Love it, brother. Oh, yeah. Everybody who's been a Props Made Easy member for a while, that's the thing that we know firsthand from the analytics of Props Made Easy is that majority of people who actually use Props Made Easy and give it a month's time and actually utilize it correctly and consistently stay locked in. Like, we don't have a lot of people falling off. Like, throughout the industry, one of the issues in this is people trying something and immediately dropping off. And so you see a fluctuation of subscribers, big fluctuations. But with Props Made Easy, we don't see that. Yes, we have people drop off because some people just can't afford $20. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just being real. A lot of people shouldn't be gambling in general. And so honestly, like, when those type of people drop off, we're cool with it. because you shouldn't be gambling. It's not a smart life choice, so you shouldn't be doing it. You feel what I'm saying? But those are the people that drop off. The only people dropping off from Props Made Easy are the people who try it one day and don't have the money to keep going, or something happens to their card. Sometimes we'll have that situation where people will come in and be like, "Hey, my subscription canceled because my card changed or something, and it stopped me. I need to upload my new information or buy again or whatever." That happens too. People sometimes will lose their cards, have to change their account information, or their card will expire, shit like that. Or child support lock your account. Yeah, I mean, there's other ways. I got a prize made easy recently in the last couple of days, and I like it. Tremaine, I love to hear that, brother. I love to hear that, man. Give it the month time. If it's already doing work for you, that's great to see. Over the month is where it's really going to utilizing it for the entire month is where it'll really shine and show you the how great it really is. Um, I figured it the hard way. Oscar, yeah, I mean it happens, bro. It happens. Sometimes people just shit happens. You know what I mean? Trying to support locking your account as well. You need to just pay the child support. You need to just number one pay the child support. Just keep the baby mom off your back. And then gamble. You feel what I'm saying? Keep the baby mom off your back. I could tell y'all firsthand. Like, look, there's no way me and my baby mom are separated. No way. Because if we separate for some reason, I already know she's like, oh yeah, child support immediate. And you know, here's the thing too. Like, I'm the type of dad anyway where anything my son wants, I get him. Like, if we go to Target, my son immediately starts walking back to the toy aisle. Ooh, please, please, and I buy it for him. It's a problem. You feel what I'm saying? So me and my girl, we on good terms. Okay, we on great terms. We will never have problems. I got sole custody. I ain't paying nothing. That's what's up. That's good. That's good though. I love to see when dads got sole custody, man. There's a lot of situations where the mom gets sole custody, or um, me growing up personally, my parents divorced when I was 2, so I used to visit. I used to go to my dad's every other weekend. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I don't like that type, and I don't want that for my son either. Like I had to go through that, and eventually when I was like 12, I decided to go move in with my dad. I can make that decision, but um, and that was just because I was a young boy. Like young boys need their dads. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, so yeah. But my parents divorced when I was 2, so it's not something I definitely not something I would want my kid to have to, go through and deal with going to each other's house and the mom talking shit about the dad talking shit about the mom. You know what I mean? It's just nah. Bro trying to get rid of his wife. She just won't go. If you have a credit card and you're responsible with your credit line, purchase it on your credit card. Don't fuck up your happy home. Yeah, of course. Come on, man. Life is good. Life is good. My relationship with me and my girl are best friends, man. So we don't have no issues. And plus, like, a life of me waking up and looking over and my son not being in the bed, not worth it. I don't give a fuck. Not worth it, man. My bad, y'all. Didn't mean to turn this into a focus group. No, we good, we good. All right, let's refresh. Let's see what else we got. A lot of us, look, man, a lot of us are grown men in here. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of us go through the same shit in life. We're all in the same paths of life. We all got kids. A lot of us got kids, or a lot of us got girls, or whatever we got going on, man. So we're all in the same boat, man. So sometimes those talks are necessary. My son a freshman in college, so I'm making best to pay for those. I need money calls. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it, brother. All right, so Jalen Duren still number 1, Malik Monk number 2 on Prize Picks. Let's look all books. Anything new? Evan Mobley still up there. Yes, sir. Already got that in. Damian Lillard under 11.5 rebounds assists at plus 105 on DraftKings. Lillard rebounds assists at plus 102 on Bet Rivers. Both options that you can go with under on both of those. Great value. Let's look at top performing EV. Andre Drummond under 11.5 rebounds, still going to be your absolute number 1 option, top performing. He's hit this most of the time throughout the season. His projections on the under, consensus odds are on the under, all that good shit. We family, my guy. We on the same page. Exactly. All right. Anyway, thank y'all for joining me, man. I'm going to take my family to breakfast. Speaking of family, I'm going to take my family over to breakfast, have some breakfast real quick, and then get locked in on the lineups for greenlightdfs.com. If you guys haven't tried greenlightdfs.com yet, try it. DFS lineups, fantasy sports over on DraftKings and FanDuel where you build the lineups and stuff like that. Greenlight builds optimal lineups for you. We'll build you an absolute optimal lineup and have you run it. We've won people 80 grand in a day. Just like player props, though, you have your downs. You have your ups and downs throughout the season, but those winning days are massive. And that's what people ride for, and that's the excitement of it. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, Greenlight DFS is for that. That's my site. I've been running that for 8+ years now. Props Made Easy is the site for the player props. If you want to find the best options throughout the industry for player props and continuously play the absolute best options. Yeah. I found Cam, signed up with PME, and then Greenlight. He made my life so much easier. I appreciate you, brother. Just tuned in. What was the demon for NBA? I don't think there's any demons promoted at the moment. No, there's no demons promoted, or it would show up right here. No demons are promoted at the moment, but maybe we'll have some pop in as the day goes on. But right now, nothing too crazy. PropsMadeEasy.com, only $20 a month, man. Drop that like on y'all's way out. Appreciate y'all as always. I'll see y'all at 3 p.m. Central for the afternoon live stream, and we'll touch on some great plays there. Go lock into Props Made Easy. Until then, greatest site you could possibly use, man. Don't let people uneducated about the topic come in and, you know, convince you otherwise. Because honestly, people just don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You feel what I'm saying? They just don't know what the fuck they're talking about. These are the same people who don't got $20 to lose. Okay? So take advice from people who know what they're talking about. Don't let people fucking bamboozle you out of your position and out of your money. You feel what I'm saying? Use the best tools available. $20 a month at propsmadeeasy.com. AI technology, projected stats, consensus odds from hundreds of sports books. I mean, just fucking amazing site overall. For anything to get EV plays anywhere, you got to pay $100-something. All right? Anyways, thank y'all. God bless. Y'all be safe today, and I'll see y'all on the afternoon live stream. Drop that like down below before you head out, and I'm out.